So the Challenger series of East versus West that had happened this last weekend, one of the best matches we were able to see was the return of Travis Bagent. Man, so you guys have probably been in this sport for a long time. I know myself, I've been in this sport since 2016 to be exact. And one of the first names I knew in the entire sport besides Devin Larratt was Travis Bagent. So this guy has been arm wrestling for a very long time. And of course, one of the most dominant arm wrestlers of all time, but yet left arm wrestlers of all time. So to see Travis go on an absolute run at some point earlier in his career, and then kind of take some time off, it's been a couple of years since we've seen the real Travis Bagent, and he is back, guys. At the Challenger series of East versus West, he faced off against Derek Smith. And I wouldn't say this was the most anticipated matchup I wanted to see, but I could argue because we just know on how dominant he was back in the day. And we know how strong his left arm is. However, Derek Smith is not really any... Derek Smith is a killer. Even though his record doesn't show, considering if we're just looking at the record here, last match, he lost against Matt Mask, Wimpy Doo, 6-0. Okay, what are you gonna say to that? He then won 3-1 against Abdulven, which was, August 26, 2023. So it's been almost a year. Then of course he lost to Revaz Luditsi, and then of course a loss to Artyom Morozov. But I mean, it's Morozov. This is wild. So Travis Bagent and Derek Smith. What could we expect from this matchup? Now I was going to be a little bit biased. I had Travis winning this one convincingly, and that's exactly what we saw. It's not that I wasn't expecting Derek to just not perform well, but I mean, you are going up against Travis Bagent, and Travis is an absolute killer. In fact, Travis actually thinks currently, he truly believes he's #1 in the world. Am I of that believer? I don't think so. I don't think he might be that far off, but he's up there. And what's wild about Travis that stuns me is his hands. You can literally see in the video, his hands are so small. But when he steps up and he puts that lever up and he leans over and he squeezes, he might have the strongest grip in that squeeze of all arm wrestlers on the planet currently. Seriously, I don't see too many arm wrestlers that come up straight on an angle like this. They squeeze like a gripper and he leans over and it's just insane side pressure. Now we all know people such as Todd Hutchins with crazy side pressure, but we can argue that Travis has better, if not the same side pressure as Todd Hutchins. Anyways, of course, Travis wins this match 3-0. Exactly what I was expecting. Derek, I mean, props to him for taking the match. He's not really on the best winning streak currently. In fact, he's obviously he's obviously on a losing streak. However, like mentioned previously, he is on murderer's row. He's facing killers. But Travis, he's 48 years old. Obviously, he's out of his prime, but it's not really showing. Coming into the matchup, Derek was weighing close to 300 pounds. In fact, he was 293 pounds. Travis at 265. I mean, these are some big boys. Derek Smith at 6'7". That's wild. Both from the States. I don't know, it'll be curious to see what Travis decides to do moving forward. I want to see this guy back on the table. If he truly thinks he's #1 in the world, left hand, Morozov, let's go, dude. But yeah, wild stuff. Let me know what you guys think, seriously. Travis Bagent and Derek Smith, absolute dominance from Travis. 3-0, easy work. You could tell, first round, there was a slip. He's going around, he's cheering up the crowd. He's like, this is easy work all day. And what's crazy is when Travis was lining up on the table for all these matches, when he was coming up for his high grip, You had Derek Smith trying to low hand top roll. You see in the setup, his hand is literally dropped. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and try to guide Derek because Derek is obviously on a different entity when it comes to arm wrestling than myself. But I mean, if you're gonna try to beat Travis, like, you're gonna low hand this guy when he wants his grip up high. In fact, no one as of right now, from what I can see, can take his hand when he's in this position. And you're gonna sit there and you're gonna try to go low hand while he squeezes the top of your thumb. I mean, come on, dude. You're literally giving Travis more of an advantage. Anyways, wild stuff. Super fucking cool to see, man. I'm excited to see what Travis does in the future. But let me know what you guys think. If you had Travis winning this, I think maybe most of us did. However, wild stuff. I'm excited to see him in the future. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like the video if you did. Consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.